from a privatised prison sponsored by Mugger Care, but so exclusive the guards can't get in, even the prisoners can't get in. Some of the inmates would like to go back to the old system, where they escape and the prison stays put. But it doesn't stop there. In fact, it doesn't stop anywhere, except for the Noel Edmonds Saturday Roadshow.
Please, take it off, please. I'm not going anywhere. They'll vouch for the fact. I'm not going anywhere. Welcome, indeed, to this very special American prison. It is the world's first, thank you, privatised jail. And I've got a lovely cell. It's really nice. A four-poster bed. I've got my own TV and video, and I could have been in solitary confinement, but I didn't want to pay the single-bed supplement, so... Here I am, enjoying this most peculiar atmosphere. Mind you, our spirits are not down, are they, members? No! We have a wonderful form of humour for you, including a sing-along. Yeah, we're going to have a sing-song in the lyric game. We've got two more real nutters to play that. Kurt and Pat will be fighting it out in the lyric game. We've also got a fantastic gotcha Oscar. By any means, this is a great hit. It's on one of our top broadcasters, Mr. Peter Snow, and it involves the very latest technology. And we went round to Peter's house to collect him in this car, and he didn't know there were cameras all around the car. What we didn't know was we'd gone to the wrong house.
Car for Mr. Snow.
No, Mr. Snow lives in Southwest 30. Not Southwest 6.
Southwest 30. Oh, is it? Oh, well, I've been sent here.
Nothing to do with me. It's not my fault.
It's not Southwest 13, but what happens in the Gotcha Oscar will be revealed, and it's well worth watching. Also, of course, wait till I get you home. We're going to meet Gwillem. But I've been chatting to William Breckenridge again. William's a chap who's got very fixed ideas about ladies, and I asked him about that important occasion when you propose to the right woman.
I'd go down on one knee and I'd say, my darling, whatever her name is. And then I go, please will you marry me? I propose from my heart and all this load of rubbish. I should be impressed with that.
Just supposing she said no, what would you do then?
Well, if she was short-sighted, then I'd buy her a pair of glasses. And if she was blind, I'd get her a guide dog. And if she was just totally stupid, I'd divorce her.
Make a wonderful husband for somebody. Also, of course, Janice will be around with the club news. But we've got a roadshow experience with a difference. What we wanted to do was give people the opportunity to take part in a manufacturing process. What it turned out to be was a tribute to Jessie's laugh.
May, are you all right?
Answer.
Which one? No, swing.
Are you?
Yes.
Yes.
I put it. It's yours.
You want it to stop? You just say.
Stop. Where's my thing?
Do try not to spill it.
It's all on the front.
It's got a hole in it. Don't know what that was.
Seems to be a lot of these coming through without labels. Spilling any, are you? All right, Jessie? Just say if you think you're going to spill anything, won't you?
Oh, dear.
to be going quite right.
At the moment,
What do you think's causing that?
I think it's Noel pressing that button.
Dennis, what did you think of the experience?
That's all right. Well, we could make a few improvements. The funnels are too big. That makes them top heavy. This is too heavy. You want a handle on the side so you can lift it up. Like any more suggestions? Oh, that's it. I think I'll be on.
We've got a Gotcha Oscar coming, and playing In Other Words, we have got Edith from Hello Hello, better known as Carmen Silvera. Now, in a prison, you wouldn't expect me to be able to find some really interesting souvenirs. However, I've been having a good look round and I've found all sorts of fascinating things. I mean, this is a top security prison. Now, they don't have money here, of course. There's no currency at all. They deal in snout. And if you had this lot, you'd be very wealthy indeed. The bloke in cell 17 had a pickpocket, caught a number of times. Most of the day he has to go out and take part in the chain gang. But his wife tried to get him involved in an escape attempt, and she has got to be seriously dim. Because what did she send him? A cake in a file. Come on! I feel sorry for him because he's got a suspended sentence. It was only assault and battery, you know, after all. But the catering here is very, very good. There is a Greek chef, and here is today's speciality, the St. Valentine's Day moussaka. And there's an escape plan. This is it. And I foiled the escape plan. Now, of course, as you'd expect in such an enlightened penal colony, you would have the prisoners being looked after with compassion, and that requires a warden who's got sensitivity, who has a certain charm about him, and... Oh, hello.
What do you want?
Well, I just wondered if you could tell me a bit more about the place, because I'm a bit of a stranger to criminal activities.
Don't give me that. I've seen your show. You know what I think? I think this place is getting soft. I mean, in my opinion, a guy does something wrong, he should be put away for life, you know?
Yeah.
Throw away the keys. See, my pop, he was at Alcatraz with a Birdman.
How do you discipline a man like that?
You take away his mirror and his bell.
Have you ever had a breakout?
Well, if I eat strawberries, I get his black shoes. Oh, escape? What, these guys? Nah, they don't try to escape. Yeah. Now we got a queue outside tunneling to get in here. Now, we did have one guy, though. He got up on the roof. Wow. I mean, he flew down the chimney, he flew down the slates, he flew down the wood.
What happened?
He fell right through the basement. Splat.
What other prisons have you worked in?
Well, I was chief warden in a high-security open prison.
What was that like?
Lonely.
But you don't really have any people here who've served any sort of serious offences.
Oh, hey, we got a guy in here for BCQ.
BCQ?
Yeah, grievous bodily harm. He's dyslexic.
Must be in for a spell.
Hold it down. It's not that funny. No, you know, they got it too soft here. They got heated cells, they got comfortable beds, they got TV, video, they even got telephones.
Cell phones?
Hey, you deserve to be locked up.
But, I mean, if it's that good in here, how do you actually manage to impose any sort of discipline?
Ah, that's easy. I just say if you don't behave yourselves, I bring Johnny Cash back. San Quentin, I hate everyone.
I think it's time for a sing-song! And who are you, sir?
My name's Kurt, and I've been working in a school for kids with learning difficulties, special needs.
Yeah.
I'm out of work at the moment.
Are you looking for a job?
Raring to go.
Maybe you'll get a job as a singer after this.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. You certainly won't get one as a fashion designer, but anyway. With you in a moment, Kurt. Hello, who are you?
My name is Pat, and I am a school teacher too at Queen Mary's Hospital in Roehampton.
Oh, wow. Popular?
Yeah. And in spite of my accent, I come from Ireland. I come from Ireland, but I live in Wimbledon.
So, in spite of your Irish accent, you do in fact come from Ireland? Well, are you the sort of person who likes a good sing-along?
Yes, I do. I enjoy singing.
Good, good, good. You probably won't after this.
Well, this is it, yeah.
This is the lyric game. Shut up. What we're going to do is we're going to play some snippets from some well-known pop songs, and the idea is the moment you think you can continue the song, hit the buzzer. The song stops, get going, a point for every single word you get right. If the first word is wrong, it goes to the other person.
Right.
There's a maximum of 20 words available, so a maximum of 20 points. A wonderful karaoke machine is the star prize.
Right.
Let's have the first burst.
A girl who can say no. I'm in a terrible fix. I always say, come on, let's go.
Very good.
Two little boys had two little sons. Each had a wooden horse. Merrily they played.
You know the word you got wrong?
No.
Gaily. On we go!
The minute you are
In the joint.
See you were a man of distinction, a real big spender.
Let's have another bus.
Anyone who ever
Could look at me and know that I love you. Anyone who ever dreamed could look at me.
He was close there, but not close enough. Let's mince on.
We're over the rainbow, way up high. There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Do, 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 do.
All right, you got 24 there. You got to go some now, Kurt. And the next one, right in here.
To be loved by anyone.
Go on, go on, go on.
It's not unusual to be happy by anyone.
We better move on quickly.
She rode a pony.
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. Return to sender.
We had a quarrel.
We had a quarrel.
Lovers.
Yeah.
And now, the next one.
Twist again like we did last summer. Come on, let's twist again.
So we're going to have a sudden death with the emphasis upon death. Stand by your butters. Go!
Happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. Thank the Lord that I possess.
It's enough. It's enough. Gold Lamy Kazoo for you, Pat. Thank you very much indeed for taking part. Our winner this week is Kurt. Well done, Kurt. Janice, don't do that. They'll think it's a riot.
Sorry, Noel.
Is this the first time you've been banged up? Have you been in the slammer?
Oh, yeah, Noel, I hate it. Let me out.
Oh, let's get you out of here. Oh, you all right?
I'm free! I'm free! I'm free, Noel, I'm free!
All right. We all all know your mental age, Janice. Now, can we just have the club news, please?
Oh, Noel.
What?
I've just met the most evil man in the whole world.
Who's that?
He's the wardrobe who put a wet whoopee cushion on the electric chair. Oh, guess what, Noel?
What?
One of our club members tried to break out a D-wing last night.
Oh, yeah?
But he didn't even get to the front gate.
No?
He ran out of walking miles. Guess what, Noel? I've got a letter here.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, it's from a club member who's living in Buckingham Palace. What? Oh, well, Neil, quick, Neil. Hello, Mum. She says, can get up now. Dear Janice, can my corgis join your club?
I think they can.
Yeah, and here's a special salute to the corgis.
Actually, Janice, that's made me think. Where did the club salute first start?
Oh, it started years ago, Noel. Yeah, it's been said that there were Roadshow club members in the trenches in the First World War.
Tell me whether there are any walking miles to be awarded.
Yes, but only to the Westcliff-on-Sea Ladies Knitting Circle. Brilliant. They've been clicking away for 72 hours non-stop, and here is a picture of the end result.
Oh.
They say it's the biggest knit they've ever had.
And now we have a lady of fine intelligence to take part in a real brain-testing game. In other words, I'd like you to welcome my wife, Edith, from Hello Hello, Carmen Silvera! Please, Carmen. How are you?
I'm fine, thank
Now,
you.
is this game up your street? I mean, are you good with words?
Well, I like playing Scrabble and doing crossword puzzles, but I'm more used to cryptic clues. I hope I don't let you down.
We'd like you to let her down, actually. This is Fiona Curry.
Hello, Fiona.
Originally from Glasgow, now Buckinghamshire. She's a marketing manager, moved into a new house in May, spends a lot of her time DIY, covered in paint.
That's correct,
Yes. Nice to meet you. It's not paint, it's porridge. Here we are in the American prison. What we're asking you to do now is predict how many of these well-known phrases and expressions you are going to get. If you manage to get 3 in 90 seconds, then your prize will be your own food mixer to mix up as much porridge as you want. Wow, 4 in 90 seconds. Your own steam press. And 5 in 90 seconds. It's incredible. And unbelievable. And instantly forgettable. It is a pony trekking holiday for 2 on Dartmoor.
I've got to go for 5.
You've got to go.
Got to go for 5.
So good luck. The 90 seconds starts now. Another word for a pub. It would be a coaching...
In.
Yes. Oh, with a gun you would take...
Aim.
It's a boy's name, but also, like with a spade, you dig a hole and you would have...
Dirt.
Yes. You could pull something along, and it rhymes with Paul. You would...
All in the game.
Lots of hundredweight, make up a...
Ton.
Yes. And now.
Then.
Yes. Gosh, she's good. You are 5'8" in... Yes. The first part of the house, you go in through the front door and you go into the...
Hall.
Yes. A wheel or a cart, it's the person that does it. A cart...
Wheel. Cartwheel.
No,
acrobat.
it's another... It sounds like with what you do with a pen.
Right.
Yes, right, but it's the other version of it. All right on the night. Robin Hood. Yes. Oh, a rude word for your bum, or it's a donkey. What am I saying? Bum's a rude word. Something me a question.
Right.
Like pose. Yeah, ask. Opposite a hot.
Cold.
Yes.
Cold.
Pardon?
Oscar,
What? You didn't even say it, and it came up. No, I had one of these. Yes. It's what's left after a fire, particularly if there's wood in it. Yes. Opposite of cold. Right. Oh my goodness me. What does it say? Hitler. It's something that you do with a question. Once again, it's
Ask.
Yes. We have had some very marginal ones in recent weeks on the Roadshow, but I think in anybody's language, that was awful. You weren't even warm. What was wrong with you, Fiona? Naughty girl. Thank you very much, Fiona. Ladies and gentlemen, Carmen Silvera. Thank you very much, Carmen. Oh, well, there's one person doing porridge, and of course we're surrounded in this privatised prison by all sorts of people doing porridge, and as you'd expect, in a jail where people have to actually pay for their living and their clothing and everything like that, there aren't many of the prisoners who go to the prison workshop, except for one, a quite remarkable prisoner who does all the work in the workshop. What he does not know about mechanical things really isn't worth knowing. Joe Pasquale. Hello, Joe!
I've been trying to escape, Noel.
How?
Well, I started by digging a tunnel in my cell, but it didn't work.
Why not?
Well, I'm on the second floor. Right? The thing is, I tried the old trick, right? I've got 27 sheets, and I tied them all together, and I threw one end out the cell window and climbed out after them.
What happened?
I broke my leg.
Why?
Well, I forgot to tie the other end to the bed. Well, I had one last go, right? I had another plan. I made a break for it, and I got as far as the kitchens, and I got on the back of a garbage truck, right? And I hid in a great big barrel of slops, but I still got caught.
How?
Well, they was delivering the slops. I've got to tell you, Noel, right, because my idol has got to be one of the greatest jail escapers there's ever been.
Uh-huh.
Ken Dodd.
What exactly do you do in the workshop, Joe?
We got a Christmas concert party this year, Noel, and I made this for it, look.
It's an old rocking horse, Joe.
Oh, don't say that. He's more than an old rocking horse. He does impressions.
Uh-huh.
His best impression is Robert Mitchum's horse. I'll get him to do it for you. Robert Mitchum's horse. Ready? It's really good. You'll enjoy this one, Noel.
Yeah.
It's excellent. You're not using sonic binoculars out there, Noel, are you? Oh, look, oh, I love Christmas songs, Noel, and I made this. I love Christmas songs, especially at Christmas. And I made this. I'll give you a taster of my favourite song. You'll love this. I love this.
Oh, great.
Everybody loves this.
Super.
A ray of hope flickers in the sky. A tiny star lights up way up high. All across the land dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass when a child is born. It's all a dream, an illusion now. It must come true sometime soon, somehow. All across the land dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass when a child is born. What lovely words, aren't they? Ha 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 work on that one.
Yeah. How do you make all these things, Joe?
With my tools. Look, they give you tools.
That's a plastic tool.
Yeah, I know, but they're very effective. See this? I changed this. I converted it into a chainsaw. Look, I'll demonstrate. Stay back, because this could be dangerous. Ready?
Yeah.
I'll be doing that at the Christmas party.
Is there anything else you can do?
Oh, yeah, I could do my impression of a scene from one of the greatest prison epics ever made.
Ooh.
I'll do it for you, but I won't tell you what it is. You've
Right.
just got to guess. Ready, Noel?
Yeah,
Get ready for the
okay,
guess.
all right. Birdman of Alcatraz.
No, prisoner cell block H.
The young man in the hot seat this week is called Gwillem. His mum and dad are Francis and Steve. Hello, Francis. Hello, Stephen. Ah, my word, you do look worried, Steve. Now, Francis is from Malta. You got a lot of family out there?
Yeah, a lot.
What do you do, Stephen?
I'm a civil servant.
A civil servant. Steve's biggest regret is that he didn't carry Francis over the threshold. Why was that, Steve?
Couldn't carry over the threshold. I was 8 stone dead.
Really?
And Francis was 11 stone something.
OK, we're playing for some knotted bed linen. Very useful when you want to escape. Does Dad like Mum? Did Gwilym say, did the 3 little piggies like the big bad wolf? She'll do till Rackle Welsh sees sense. Yeah, but he'd like her better if she looked like Kylie Minogue. Or was there something else that he said?
I think Gwilym likes Kylie Minogue, so I think I'll go for that one.
Did your dad like you, Mum?
Yeah. I heard him this morning say, if you look like Kylie Minogue, you'd be better.
So the next thing was we moved on to the monarchy. And I said, does Mum like royalty? Now, did Gwilym say, dunno, she's never met Mrs. Thatcher? Or, she must do, she only buys stamps with their picture on. She thinks the monarchy is outdated and anachronistic. Or is it something else we are playing for a toolkit?
Something else.
Something else, you're going for the option of something else?
She doesn't like royalty, really.
She doesn't like royalty?
No, she thinks all the money that the Queen gets, she sticks it in her pocket.
We've already, that's good, you'll score on that. We've already had reference to Kylie Minogue, so that could fit in with the next question, and we're offering a black and white television here, black and white television. If Mum and Dad could be somebody famous, who would you like them to be? So did Gwilym reply, Cannon and Ball, Arthur and Pauline Fowler, Prince and Sheena Easton, or something else?
Something else.
Something else. I don't...
Something else.
If your mum was going to be famous, who would you like her to be?
Daphne out of Neighbours.
And if your dad was going to be famous, who would you like your dad to be?
Michael Jackson.
Just as a matter of interest, we're not playing for a prize, but I asked him who he would like to be if he was going to be famous. Who do you think he might have said?
I have no idea.
No idea at all? OK. What did he say?
Going back to around about the 60s, George Formby.
You'd like to be George Formby?
He wants to be George Formby. Now, I'm afraid we're going to get just ever so slightly personal here. Because we came to the subject of things that you wear on holiday. And I did ask him if Dad was going to buy Mum a swimsuit, or principally a bikini, which one would Dad buy? So, would you like to take that, Steve?
Yeah.
Don't think it's that one.
Did he...
It's definitely not that one.
Did he think that Francis would look good in that? Or that one, which is a trifle formidable.
Could be that one.
We have that item there. Or that, which...
I think that one. I think that one.
You think he would choose that one? Which of these do you think he would buy her? Would he buy her that one?
Definitely not.
Why not?
Because he thinks pink's a soppy colour, he won't get it.
Right. Would he buy her that one?
Might do.
Possibly that one.
Yeah. Only in a bigger size.
What about that? The slightly bigger size?
She won't go swimming in that. Mum says she won't be caught swimming dead in blue and white. She doesn't like blue and white.
No? There's another one.
Mum would wear that, yeah.
She'd wear that one?
Yeah.
Interesting selection. You've lost out, I'm afraid, on a fruitcake and file. I'm terribly sorry about that. But you're probably not. Now, an interesting question for Gwilym. Is Dad romantic? We have a convict gnome available. It is the big one, ladies and gentlemen. Did he say he's always holding Mum's hand, but that's invariably to stop her hitting him? He doesn't get the chance, or something else?
Something else.
Something else. You're quickly in there. What did he say?
Is your dad very romantic?
Nah. He's tried to be a couple of times, but my mum just hits him and walks away.
What sort of things does he try to do then?
He tries to give her a kiss, but my mum said not in front of the children. She walks off.
You want to give her a kiss now?
No.
She might hit me.
Oh, dear me. So, we come to that moment where is he in trouble? Is he not in trouble? Here he is, Gwillem. How you doing?
Okay.
Well, Gwillem, if you don't mind, be quiet now, please. We come to the big question. The toy. The fairies appeared and offered the toy. What did he say he would most like that he hasn't got now? Did he say a shoebox? Did he say a stink bomb? Did he say a computer? Did he say something... Stop it! I saw that little nod when I said shoebox. Or is it something else?
Computer.
I think.
Computer?
Yeah.
An Amstrad computer, definitely.
An Amstrad computer?
Yeah.
Why?
Because all my mates have got one, and they're always boasting about it, and I have to pretend I've got one. So I won't, so I can really say I've got one.
No longer will you have to pretend, because here it is, just for you. What's wrong?
Calculator?
Oh, I thought that's what you wanted.
No, for the computer.
Oh, all right then. There it is. There you go. Another computer. Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Francis. Above all, Gwillem, enjoy your computer. Thank you. And now, will you please welcome one of the BBC's top broadcasters, a gentleman who a few weeks ago really had a very unusual experience. I wonder what he thought of probably our most complicated and ambitious Gotcha Oscar. From Newsnight, Peter Snow. Hello, Peter. Hello. Have you forgiven me?
I'm still recovering from the most mind-boggling morning of my life.
The only defence I can put up was that the Newsnight team were behind it. Your wife thought it'd be a brilliant idea, and she thought that however much pressure we put you under, that you would be able to carry it off. And I think you did perform remarkably well. We sent a car to collect you, didn't we? You were expecting sort of...
Yeah, I'd had a phone call the day before saying, look, would you like to come and make a film? So I said, fine, quite fine with me. I've just got to get to the meeting, I have to read the paper on the way, get to the meeting in time to get news out on the air. So the taxi arrived and off we went.
Yeah. We went to the wrong house, first of all, but we finally arrived at your house with the most appalling car that you've ever come across, with the most disgusting driver. He had a cold, he had the worst driving tactics you've ever come across.
He was dreadful.
Yeah. He's a brilliant actor, even confused...
No, he's a good actor, he's a good actor.
Even confused Peter with the cricketer Jon Snow, and that's a magic moment. And I think the other thing that I ought to point out, our specialists got the car for about a week and doctored it. We've hidden the cameras all around the car, and you couldn't see them, could you? It was
No, I had no idea at all. I was completely spoofed. I had no idea.
Morning. I'm terribly sorry I'm late. Be very careful, unfortunately. I've had a passenger this morning. That's the other side's a bit wet. Sorry about that. I'm a passenger this morning, spilled some coffee. They're a bit pathetic, some of these, but all right.
Oh, funny. God, you must love that.
There we go.
You know where you're going, don't you?
Yes, I do, sir.
You want to go across Hammersmith Bridge?
Well, I think that would be the best. And I've been down to the old stamping ground. That I was down at, well, near, you know, right to that. I guess you used to play at Hove cricket.
Hove?
Yes. You are the cricketer, aren't you?
No, turn right now. Turn right here. Cricket. Oh, God, you're mixing up the Jon Snow, are you?
No, television type.
Oh,
Can't find it, I'll get that.
Come on, Charlie. What's your game? Do you buy all the papers then? I mean, do you have them regularly delivered? I should reckon you make up some nice paper mache for the kids if they get it. You're not into modelling, are you? You know, for trains and everything. Kids who make up good paper mache things with all the paper you got. Silly place to park, isn't it? Got see a lovely car like that that's broken down, isn't it? Nice. But I hope you don't mind. That's where I've got to collect some gear from B&Q. It won't take too long. All right, Mr. Snow, I won't be too seconds. 10:30.
Oh, I see.
I had a few problems last morning. Around my brother and all that. He said, all right, so I won't be in. All right, you all right then?
Yeah.
Lift the latch up for me. I can't believe they're doing Christmas tree already. See that? Look, see that? Yeah. Right. There's a good girl.
Yeah, you've gone straight through your lights.
Oh dear, no. Well, I'll phone my brother-in-law, but I don't want to make you late. I'll phone him up.
Well, I think you should leave a note on his car, to be honest.
Well, let's get you there.
You've done about £100 worth of damage there, guy.
Well, no, was it that bad? I don't think it was.
Yes, you have. You've completely destroyed his lights.
Well, I'm not going to go away and just... I mean, I've got to get you there and then I can phone him up.
Well, I think it's more important that you should go and leave a note on his car.
Well, I ought to get you there, really, so I'd rather do that and then I can... Never rains unless it pours. I've had enough of it. Here we go. Morning. Mr. Snow.
No snow on my list, I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's got to be.
No, there isn't. No.
Look,
no name.
Look,
no
I've had enough. Will you go and check? Will you go and check, please, on the phone? Quickly.
I'll check, but you shouldn't be going in there without your name on my list. Sorry.
I've never known him before. I'll blow him for a lot.
I'm going to tell the police of you, I'm afraid. It's a wee bit of a problem this morning.
Morning, Mr. Snow. We're conducting a BBC survey into how patient top broadcasters can be under duress, and you have survived the worst he could do. We would like to present you with a Noel Edmonds Gotcha Oscar.
Quite remarkable. I thought something very odd was going on this morning.
Will you use this car company again?
Oh, yes. I mean, I wouldn't miss another one of these for a while.
Watching yourself back there, I mean, what goes through your mind?
No, when you saw me turn round like that in a circle, is when all of your life seems to be going suddenly flashing in front of your face. You're coming out of a terrible nightmare.
Well, thank you very much indeed for being a remarkable sport. I mean, thank you for letting us show it. And I think we both would want to congratulate Bunny Losh, who did an amazing job there. It's quite the worst show for the world's ever seen.
It was quite astonishing. I shall actually spend the next 6 months working out how to get my back on you, Noel.
Oh, no! Not another one! Thank you. Just a man.
What?
I've had enough. I want to escape.
Well, as it happens, I can help. I've just started another tunnel in the yard.
Great, where's it go to?
Well, I don't know, I ain't finished it yet. Look, get in here. This is the best way. Come on, get in there.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this. Oh, this is a great idea. Right.
Yo! Edmonds! Pasquale! Where are those bumps? I get my hands on them, I'm gonna tear them limb from limb. They're gonna wish they was never born. Ah, geez, I hope nothing's happened to them. But then they're gonna miss my 3 hours of strenuous exercise. Followed by muffins and tea on the lawn. Excuse me. Okay, you guys, gather around. At the count of 3, run to the back wall. 3! Okay, first to go, Bukowski! Now! Good. Bashkamas! Now! Good. Schwarzenegger! Now!
Any more great ideas?
Yeah, why don't you say good night?
Good night from the Roadshow.